Russia's attack on Ukraine can be attributed to a combination of geopolitical, historical, and ethnic factors. The conflict began with Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, which was seen by Ukraine as a violation of its sovereignty and territorial integrity. Russia justified its actions by claiming to protect the rights of ethnic Russians in Crimea and eastern Ukraine, where pro-Russian separatist movements emerged. From a geopolitical perspective, Russia views Ukraine as a strategically important neighbor and aims to maintain influence over the country. Ukraine's potential alignment with the West, particularly its aspirations to join NATO and the European Union, threatens Russia's sphere of influence and its perceived national security interests. Russia's attack on Ukraine can be seen as an attempt to prevent Ukraine from aligning with the West and to maintain control over its own backyard. Historically, Ukraine has been part of the Russian sphere of influence for centuries. The region has deep cultural, economic, and historical ties to Russia, and there is a significant Russian-speaking population in Ukraine. Russia has long considered Ukraine as part of its historical and cultural heritage, and the loss of influence over Ukraine is seen as a blow to Russia's national identity and pride. Ethnic factors also play a role in the conflict. The majority of the population in Crimea and parts of eastern Ukraine are ethnic Russians or Russian-speaking Ukrainians who have strong cultural and historical ties to Russia. These populations have expressed grievances and concerns over their treatment by the Ukrainian government, leading to the emergence of pro-Russian separatist movements. Overall, Russia's attack on Ukraine can be attributed to a combination of geopolitical interests, historical ties, and ethnic factors. The conflict is complex and multifaceted, with no single motive providing a complete explanation for Russia's actions. The total cost of the war between Ukraine and Russia is difficult to estimate accurately, as it encompasses various factors such as military expenditures, economic losses, humanitarian aid, and reconstruction efforts. However, it is widely acknowledged that the conflict has had a significant economic impact on both countries. 1. Total amount of cost. The ongoing war has resulted in substantial economic losses for both Ukraine and Russia. Ukraine's economy has suffered greatly, with estimates suggesting that the country's GDP contracted by around 20% since the conflict began in 2014. The war has also led to a significant increase in military spending for both countries, diverting resources that could have been allocated to other sectors such as healthcare, education, and infrastructure. 2. People killed and those who leave their homes. The exact number of people killed in the conflict is challenging to determine due to the ongoing nature of the war and varying sources of information. However, it is estimated that tens of thousands of people have lost their lives, including both military personnel and civilians. Additionally, the conflict has resulted in a large number of internally displaced persons, IDPs, and refugees. As of 2021, it is estimated that over 1.7 million Ukrainians have been internally displaced, while thousands more have sought refuge in neighboring countries. 3. War effect on the world. The war between Ukraine and Russia has had significant geopolitical implications and has strained relations between Russia and many Western countries. It has led to increased tensions between Russia and NATO, resulting in a shift in the security landscape in Europe. The conflict has also sparked concerns about territorial integrity, sovereignty, and international law. Additionally, the war has had broader implications for global security, as it has highlighted the potential for conflicts arising from geopolitical rivalries and ethnic tensions. The international community has been involved in diplomatic efforts to resolve the conflict and provide humanitarian assistance to those affected. Thanks for watching.